If you're struggling to find your people on social media and you feel like you're posting loads of content, but you're just not attracting the right people and you've got no fucking clue where they're hanging out, this is for you, because I'm going to teach you how to use hashtags to find your dream client. And it's really not that complicated. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. What you want to do is find 3 hashtags that your ideal client is going to be using. This is often something that they feel like they're going to identify with. So for me, it would be anything to do with women in business, female founders, female entrepreneurs, something that really describes them. Then you go onto Instagram or TikTok, you go into the search function and you search for those hashtags. Then for each one of the hashtags, you want to find 3 accounts that look like your ideal client. And one key piece of advice here with your hashtags is you want to try and find ones that have got less uses. So if I search women in business, it's got hundreds of thousands of uses. And I feel like I'm not really going to be able to make those connections. But if I search for women in business UK, I'm going to find women in the UK who are in business who I want to work with. Niche down a little bit, okay? So for each of those 3 hashtags, you want to find 3 accounts on each one that's your ideal client, okay? The right location, the right age, the right kind of vibe. And you really want them to have an open account, which basically means that you can interact with their content, which is the key here. So for each one of these people, now make sure they are actually your vibe, okay? And you would actually go to the pub with them. Find 3 pieces of their content and engage with it. So like it, comment on it, maybe reply to a story if they've got one live, but leave something with value and you can start to build those relationships with them. And once you've done that for the first hashtag, do it for the second one. Once you've done it for the second one, do it for the third one. And when you get good at this, this is going to take you less than 10 minutes a day to do. And you don't even have to do it every day. You can do it once a week if you want. It's completely up to you, but it's an easy way to find 9 new leads from social media using hashtags, because there are billions of people on social media. So if you're struggling to connect with your ideal client and if you're struggling to make sales, it's one of 2 reasons. 1, you are not visible on social media, so you're not attracting them to you. Or 2, you are not being visible to them on social media, so you're not going out there. Social media is a community platform. You got to give and take with it. You can't just expect everybody to be coming to you if you're not giving things back out. You know what I mean? And I have been using this exact strategy for years. And it's actually how I met one of my best friends who lives in Philadelphia, by finding her through this way. Because again, like I've said, do it in an authentic way and only connect with people that you actually would love to work with or go to the pub with.